Hello, my name is Allie and welcome to my channel, and I am here to start this new series called AllieOop Reviews, which this is where I review games that I'm either not allowed to record due to developers like BUSTAFELLOWS right here, or I'm not gonna play them on here. It may be I guess I just don't want to record, I'm guessing. But as of right now, it's mostly going to be games that I can't record. I am going to read the story description on Steam. You can get this game on Steam and the Switch. I'm looking at the Steam's page right now. As of right now, it's actually on sale, which, mind you, this game is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored at all. I'm just reading this off. It's $13.19 right now on sale. So if you really want to play this game, it's on there and it's on the Switch. I believe they will be localizing the second game soon, but let me read off the description. It says story. Arrive in New Siege, a beautiful fictional town. Step into the shoes of a strong, smart, and gifted journalist in this romantic adventure. You play the part of a young woman with the ability to leap in the past for a very short period in the bodies of others, which you use for data collection and helping people. After witnessing the murder of a crooked lawyer, she goes back in time in an attempt to save him. Thus, the journey begins as our protagonist goes back in time in the body of another person and tries to warn Limbo. It's up to you to figure out how to save him. All right. I will first say, too, that this may have some spoilers. I don't know for sure what you will consider spoilers. So if you don't want any tiny little sliver of spoiler that I may not consider a spoiler, then you may want to just click off now. So I will start off with my pros and cons. I do like that it's kind of movie-like. Because, with a lot of otomes, you end up... It's just pretty much like a book. This one has between each chapter, it has almost like a cutscene, and it's pretty cool. It's movie-like. It's awesome. The animations are different. The storyline is pretty interesting, but it is dark. If you're not a fan of dark, well, think about it. One of the dudes is a mortician. I mean, if you don't like dark stuff, then I do not recommend this. Because one storyline, I have to say, I think it's Mozu's. Oh God, my heart, I cried with his, I will say. I only do good endings. So if you want the bad endings, you definitely don't go to me. I love the cutscene too, when you transition from her time travel. That is pretty dang cool. The sound of it and everything is awesome. The CGs have a lot of detail, which I really like. I really like really good, amazing, pretty CGs. My cons are sometimes it's really hard to tell when the point of view changes. I found out later that the lines from where the little box that has the words in it, the lines change the color of the person per se. Like the one on top, sitting on top of the car up here, his will be green. Limbo's is, I believe, red, blue, yellow, and purple, I believe. But I didn't find that out until later. I didn't realize that because it's in very small detail. I mean, it's very hard to tell. There's also no way to pause when they text message. So if you don't miss it, you miss it, which sucks. Then there is, in some situations, no. This is one thing that pisses me off. I can't stand... But you had to go through 4 whole chapters before it moves to the actual character's route, which you get 2 small chapters of, which that kind of frustrates me because you literally have to go through all of it to change your choices for it to be that person's route. So it's and in the 3rd and 4th chapter, you get very tiny details on which route you're getting, which it's frustrating as heck. It really is. And it's anyway, so the characters are right here is Limbo, then we have Shu and Helvetica, Mozu, and Scarecrow. Now, that is also the route order I did and I recommend if you play this game. Limbo is like, he's the crooked lawyer that ends up dying and your character sees. He is a killer of killers. See, I told you it's dark. This one is a plastic surgeon. This one's a mortician. And Scarecrow he calls himself the king of the underworld, I think. I think he's a hacker. But anyway, I'm not going to go too far into it. But my favorite, so this is the order of the routes by my favorites. My favorite is Shu. I really like him. He's cute. He is. Then it is Limbo, Helvetica, Mozu, and Scarecrow. The reason I'm not a fan of Scarecrow's route is it got me frustrated. It did. I'm not going to say why or anything like that, but sometimes I felt like he ain't listening to you. That's all I'm going to say. Mozu's was just so freaking sad. My heart. I sobbed with that one. I full on sobbed. Also, yeah, I'm pretty much, so each route has like a side A and side B chapter, I guess you can say, which side B is pretty much the epilogue, I guess you can say, and side A is the first point of your route, the first actual part of your route where you're with that dude. So it's kind of frustrating, like I said, going through 4 whole chapters over and over and over again for 5 routes. It's no. After a while, I was getting so frustrated. My husband was like, how many times are you pressing this space bar? I mean, it was just... Also, too, the key bindings is a little weird on the computer. Like, instead of escape going to like your pause, whatever, not pause, where you can save and stuff, you have to press your home key. So it's interesting like that. But yeah, I overall, out of 10, I give it a 6. Yes, it is good. Yes, there are some things, but my issue is sometimes I feel like it's kind of unfinished, which I don't know if they did that on purpose for BUSTAFELLOWS 2, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they just rushed it near the end. And because there's not much of the actual route, it's, frustrating. Oh my goodness, my son's not happy. I do apologize if you hear that. But I give it a 6 because of that mainly. That is the main issue, and that it feels like it's unfinished. I do like the music. The storyline is pretty good if you are okay with dark stuff. I used to not be okay with that, but now, as I've gotten older, I think I'm kind of matured. I'm used to it. But it can be kind of dark. So anyway, I give it a 6 out of 10. If there's some, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I'll just say, if you like these reviews, let me know. I could do more. If you know of any games that you would love to see me review, I'll let you know that, what's my wording for it. If I can record it, or if I can't, then I'll just review it. I hope you are enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.